Hello everyone, it's Nina here. Today I'm going to be showing you how I painted a Luna Moth with oil paint. First of all, these are all the colors I used. You see I have several different brands of paint. I'm still working on my oil paint collection, trying different kinds of paint. This is just a little 5x7 canvas board, and I started this painting with the outline of the Luna Moth. I did that with burnt umber, and then I just started laying in this background. It's gonna be like a little nebula, galaxy, nighttime sky sort of thing. And I love these sorts of paintings because there's a lot of room for abstraction. You know, you can just kind of play with it, and that's exactly what I'm doing here. I didn't really have a plan. I mean, I knew sort of what colors I wanted in the background, but then I just sort of played around with it until I thought it looked right. And that's what's so fun about painting these galaxies. You can just kind of smoosh that paint around and have fun with it. I'm just making it up as I go along. There's no photo reference for the background. It's very therapeutic. Even watching this now, it's making me feel relaxed because I just remember how relaxed I was and how, in the zone I was when I was painting this. Luna moths are so cool, aren't they? I've seen pictures of them for my whole life. I've been seeing these pictures and I think, wow, that's a cool moth. It seems so mysterious, they're nocturnal. It's very rare to be able to see one in real life. And it's kind of funny because the thing that inspired me to paint this moth is that I've been finding them in my backyard. Of course, sadly, they aren't alive when I find them. But the other night, the night before I painted this, there was something landed on my window in the middle of the night. I mean, it woke me up because I actually thought it was a bat at first because it like casted this shadow across the bedroom, and I thought, oh my goodness, what is that? So I looked at it, and it turns out it was a Luna moth, and it was still there the next day whenever I went outside, and I really got to be able to really get a really good look at it. And of course I took a whole bunch of pictures because that was the first time I'd ever seen a Luna moth, a living Luna moth, and it was so gorgeous. But since then, I've been noticing that there are so many Luna moths in this area and in my backyard, and I'm not real sure why, but I looked up a few fun facts about them, and they actually like to live in sweet gum trees. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but here in the South, we have sweet gum trees, and most people don't like them because they have these little, it's a seed or something on it, and it's really spiky. It has like all these little porcupine spikes on it, and if you step on it, it really, really hurts your foot, and they're just not everyone's favorite tree. It's not the most beautiful tree. I think they're pretty. But anyways, this sweet gum tree it attracts Luna moths. They love, apparently they love to live in the sweet gum tree. And I have 2 of those in my backyard, and so I think that that's one reason why I've been seeing these, and I love it. They're absolutely gorgeous. They're so cool. They have I don't know, they just seem sort of mysterious and enchanting, you know, like something out of a fairy tale. And I'm fascinated and to make this painting. And as you can see, all these I tried to get all these different shades of green, because when you really look at the moth, there's so many different greens. At first you think that, oh, it's just mint green, but it's like iridescent, and it has all these different shades of green and it's just so pretty. So I think I'm gonna try to paint another one, paint several of these. You probably see lots more Luna moths in my artwork coming up. This is not my most realistic painting. It's not super detailed. It was just a fun and relaxing thing for me to do, and you know, I don't think I'm gonna sell this. I think I'm gonna keep it because I really, it really means something to me that I've been seeing these moths, and that I got to see that living moth. So yeah, that's sort of what makes this painting special. And this is one of the moths that I keep finding in my backyard. This one's not alive, but it's so gorgeous. Look at it. Look at all those different greens. Ugh, it's just so gorgeous. So gorgeous.